So hello all.
Hello.
So we are going to cover these many topics which you can see on my screen. And I would like to tell you that whatever data and logics I'm just going to share, this is just my personal learning and experience. This is not related to any organization. So before starting, just want to know that how many of us has taken our scheduling session earlier.
I have taken the Erlang scheduling and linear ways.
Okay, so hope that was helpful for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so today what we will discuss how to decide out of office shrinkage, in office shrinkage, how to decide weekly, monthly FTE hours, different between headcount and FTE. Sorry, anyone is saying anything? Okay, so requirement calculation, that is linear. Okay, so first of all, what we will discuss the shrinkages, how to decide the shrinkages on the basis of shrinkage model. So anyone please leave the message in group that second session has been started, so that if anyone is missing, he can join. Okay, so let's start with this shrinkage model. So first of all, what we are going to calculate the number of FTE hours in a year, in a month, and in a week and day as well. So how do we calculate, how do we decide these shrinkages? Like we are going to plan for a new account. We do not have any historical trend and all. So how do we decide the out of office shrinkage and in office shrinkage? This is most asked question in interview.
Chandra sir,
Yes.
I got a question. Like I have already know about in office out of shrinkage the formula, but could you please elaborate in a definition? That would be great for me.
Yeah, sure,
So,
sure. So we are going to discuss the shrinkage model. So in this model, we will get to know each and everything about the shrinkages. How do we get the numbers and how do we get the percentage as well? Okay.
yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So we all know that we have 365 day in a year, right? Okay. And also we know that we have 52 weeks in a year. And now I have taken 2 weeks week offs in a week. So it's up to the company. You can change as per your company rules. Now here I've taken number of total week offs in a year. So let me delete all and tell you. So I've taken 365 and the number of weeks in a year, that is 52. And I have taken 2 week offs and I multiplied 52 into 2, that is 104. If we talk about number of total working days in a year, so we will do minus from 365 to 104. We'll get this. And also I have mentioned here that number of total working hours in a year based on 9-hour shift. So 261 into 9. So these many hours we have. Now, the most important thing, that how do we decide the out of office shrinkage? So out of office shrinkage is basically we plan on the basis of leave policy of the company. How many absenteeism and leaves are in the company as per the policy. So let's suppose I'm working in a company and there is leave policy that I can take 33 leave and absenteeism, planned and unplanned leave. So I've taken that here, and the shift hours, that is 9. So if you can see that I have multiplied by the hours, and here what I have done is I have divided these hours by total working hours in a year. So for any particular new process, if I do not have any trained and also how will I take the out of office shrinkage? Based on the leave and absenteeism. Hope it is clear.
Chandra, one quick question here.
Yes,
You said 33 days in a year, right? That is out of that is leave policy, right?
yes,
Depends on the company, right?
yes.
So you also mentioned the uh, shrinkage, right? Something like that.
Yeah. So leave
Apart
and
from 33, is it included? Mhm.
so out of office shrinkage, when we are planning for a new particular process, we do not have any kind of trained.
Mhm.
So this is how
Mhm.
we will decide our out of office shrinkage. Because
So
it
we will
can,
minus the 33 days also, right? You're saying.
yes, yes. So we will minus 33 days.
Okay, got it.
So that is out of office shrinkage. Hope it is clear.
Okay, got it. All clear.
Okay. So now coming to the in-office shrinkage. So in office linkage, we have lunch and lunch break and meeting, coaching, feedback, all. Okay. So we have lunch and break for 1 hour are taken. So if we will divide 33 days from 261, we will get the number that is 228 days will be remaining. So in these all days, agent should be in office, right? And if he will be in office, so he will be taking 1 hour break on daily basis. Okay. So the hours will be 228, and the shrinkage that is 11.11%. So this is how, let's suppose that if we have 9 hours shift, okay, and 1 hour break, so it makes sense that uh, 9 into 60, so it is 40 minutes, and 1 into 60. So this is the simple calculation. So we will get this number. So same like that, we have decided the in-office shrinkage. Now, one another thing, that is leakage, meeting, coaching, feedback. So how we have decided here? So like feedback, that is 30 minutes I have taken, team meeting and team meeting and coaching, all are included in 75 minutes. So if we convert it into hours, so that would be approx 1.3%.
52.
And if we are converting it into hours for a week, So that would be here. So that would be 65, and the percentage that is 3.17%. So now I hope it is clear to everyone that how do we get in-office linkages.
Yes, so out of office shrinkage includes leaves and absenteeism that is planned or unplanned. And in office includes all the like productive activities and including lunch and breaks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now coming to the hours calculation. So if you talk about the total shrinkages, that is 22.35%. The total hours that is, and if we are going to calculate the total productive hours percentage, so that is 77.65%. So if we are taking 77.65%, so that is 1824 for a year. So if we talk about one FTE, so one FTE will be equal to 1824 hours for a year. Okay. But yes, if we talk about net productive hours, so we will also reduce our meeting coaching feedback as well. So hours will be 1759, and the monthly hours that will be 147. So I have divided it by 12 and done it round up. So that is 147. And if we talk about net productive hours in a calendar year, calendar day, so it is 5. We have divided by 365. And here the net productive work day, so we have 7. Hope it is clear.
Sanjay sir, I have a quick question. Like, how did I get 7.5? Could you please explain again?
Sorry.
Net productive work day. How did I get 7.5? That I was.
So if we talk about the say, we have net productive day, right?
Yes, yes.
Boss, can you please mute your mic?
So the running process that is for 7 days. Okay. So that's why we are multiplying it by 7 here as per calendar year.
Okay, we are considering like 7 7 days in a week,
Yep.
and all days are working, right? Networking or
Right,
the
right.
data. Okay, okay. So it is not 5 days working. If the 5 days working, then I
Yes,
multiply
even
a week.
yes, it will be like 5 days only. But yes, if the process is running for 7 days, we will take it for 7 days.
Okay, okay. Got your point. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So here we have got the number of FTE hours in a month and in a week as well. Okay. So like here you can see that this is my monthly hours 147. If I want to convert it into week, so I will multiply into 12 and divide by 365 and into 7 directly. So that will be close to 33.83. Okay. So yes, we will learn it in working. So is there any question for, is there any question? Anyone? Okay. So taking your silence as none. So now moving to the working sheet, and here we will do the calculation for the linear calculation to calculate the requirement. So these all are the assumptions which I'm going to take. Let's suppose we have 1000 calls, 10,000 calls I'm taking. The ST that is 300 seconds, and occupancy that is I'm taking that is 85%. Out of obviously is that is 12%, and in office that is I'm taking that is 11.1%. So is there anything else that I'm missing which is required?
Attrition you can take as an input there.
Okay. Taking 1.5% weekly. Okay. So here I'm missing the hours. Okay. So let's suppose this volume is for a week. So I'm taking weekly FTRs. Okay. So here I have 147. So now changing it to monthly. Okay. So this is monthly. I need to calculate the things for weekly. Okay. For a week. And FT hours, that is 147. And the attrition that we have, that is 5%. So first of all, if we need to calculate for weekly, so how we will distribute the volume? Anyone please?
First, we have to determine workload, right?
Yes.
That is call volume into AST. forecast into EST.
Okay, so my question is like we have monthly volume given. Okay, we do not have weekly data. So how we will get weekly data first? So if we do not have any specific month, like we don't know that how many days in a month, because here it is not given that this is for March, January, February. So what we will do, we will do it multiply by 12. We'll take it in year, then we'll divide by 365. We'll get value of 1 day, and then again we will multiply by 7. So we'll get the weekly forecasted calls, and again same logic will apply in FTE hours as well. Okay, the EST will be same, and the occupancy that will also be same, and the shrinkages will be same. But yes, if we talk about attrition, so what we will take it?
Hello, Chandra, could you please repeat that forecast weekly once? How we get the numbers?
Okay, so this is monthly volume, right?
Okay.
So if we want to get the number for 1 day, because there is no any specific month given, okay, this is written that this is monthly volume. So what I will do is I will just do convert it into year, that I'm getting the monthly volume, that is 25,000. I will get the number for year. Okay, by multiplying by 12, I will get number for 1 year.
Right,
Again,
right.
again I will divide it by 365. The number that I
Okay.
can see, that is for 1 day.
1 day, right.
But now I know that we have 7 days in a week.
Yes.
So the volume
Okay,
now I
okay,
can
okay.
see that is for a week.
Right, thank you.
Hope it is clear now.
Yes, yes, yes.
So directly we will not divide by any particular number, because somewhere I have seen that people divided by 4.2, 4.3. Okay,
Okay,
4.2.
okay.
So this will not be accurate. This will be much accurate than.
Chandra, what is
Right,
4.2?
right.
So some where people would do like 4 weeks and 2 days, 4 weeks and 3 days. People apply this logic. Kamesh, hope it is clear to you now. But this is not correct logic, as per my understanding. Okay, so I was just asking about attrition. How we will decide the attrition for week? Okay, so we will apply same logic here, because it was just weekly attrition. For let's suppose it was 20% for a month. Okay, so same logic will apply here as well. That is close to 5%.
4.75%. Right.
So let me reduce it. Okay, so now what we will do? So first of all, we will calculate the workload. workload, and then available hours. So forecast into ST will be my workload, and the available time, that is FT hours into occupancy multiplied by 36. So always we will multiply our occupancy in time, because occupancy always relates time, not volume, not workload. So we have 10 minutes left. Let me cover it. Now, if you talk about, so we will divide our workload by available time. So I have got my FTE. Okay. So this is my FT, but yes, now what I will do is, if you talk about out of office shrinkage, in office shrinkage, and out of office shrinkage. So you can see that I have given here separately both of the shrinkages, 12% and 11%. So can anyone tell me that why I can't add those both shrinkages, like why I have not taken 23%? Anyone, please?
It may be if they may have different denominator values. That may be the reason. If I'm not wrong.
Okay. Okay, so let me clarify that why I have not taken. So let's suppose that if there would be the shrinkage that is 12%. If 12% people will not come to the office, so they will not take 11% in office shrinkage, 11% break. 12% people will not take break, right? If I will add both the value, so the answer will be incorrect. Let me tell you. This formula for shrinkage, head count divided by 1 minus shrinkage percentage. This one. And now again, I will apply the in-office shrinkage on this number. Now showing you that if I will add both together, divide by 1 minus sum of both these shrinkages. So this is something different. Hope you got it, that why I have not taken both shrinkages together. Okay. Anyone has any questions so far?
No, sir.
Okay. So now again, I will apply the attrition as well. So assuming attrition, I will be required close to 23 people. Let me round it. Hope you got my point that the shrinkages that I have taken, both are separate. If I will take together, so I will get another number that is not accurate. So always you will be asked in interview why we are taking both the shrinkages separately. If you will take together both the shrinkage in office and out of office, so that will be a question for you. And always whenever you are taking FTE hours, so you will apply your occupancy in hours. Okay. And one another thing, if you are calculating the weekly FTE, so don't take like 9 into 5. From somewhere I have seen that people have are taking 45 hours for a week, and also they are applying shrinkages, and they are saying that we have 9 hour shift. So this is also incorrect. So whenever you are showing the calculation, so always make sure that the calculation you are showing that should be accurate on the basis of this logic. So this can be vary like 40 hours. On 40 hours you can apply this logic. 45 hours, because here you can see that you have applied out of office shrinkage and in office shrinkages, both the shrinkages here. So team, we have left 3 minutes approx. So anyone has any question related to?
Chandra bhai, this is Hamid. Just wanted to know that if interviewer will ask that why we are not considering the out-office shrinkage and in-office shrinkage all together in a one go, then what would be the appropriate answer for that?
Okay, so you should answer there like if let's suppose 12%, if the count that we have, that is 20%, 20 head count, okay, in a process, and 12% of this head count people are not coming in office. Okay, so what would be remaining head count? That is 18 or 17 point something. So these people will come office. So I'm sure that if these people will come office, so these only people will be taking breaks and lunches.
Right.
So that's the reason that already I have reduced this number. Okay, they will not come to office and they will not take in office shrinkage breaks.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Amandeep, do you have anything to share with these people?
Sorry.
Do you have anything to add on or share here with these?
No, no, for now we are good there. So guys,
Okay.
this was totally, yeah, that's the idea given to you that how we can calculate the FT, and for the interview perspective, this is a very useful session, guys. So we will upload this session on YouTube. You can just review that. So only 1 minute left, guys. And if you found this session helpful, please give your feedback on our WFM World group. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, for having a maximum participation and showing your interest there. Yep, thanks everyone.
So Aman, one more thing I want to
Yep.
clarify here. So like whenever you are calculating the requirement and you have not included your shrinkages, so you will get number that will be FT. Okay, that will be FT. But yes, whenever you have applied your shrinkages, so post that you will get the head count. From these many head counts, you will get pure FT, that would be 16.67. So this is the main difference between head count and FT.
Okay, one question from my end actually. How can I calculate FTE as interval wise? Like we need to calculate FTE for the next 30 minutes, for the next 15 minutes. So how can I calculate that?
So first of all, you will have to get the value for like I've taken the FTE hours for a week, that is 33%, 33. Okay. So you will have to calculate it for half an hour. Now we have only 1 minute left. So you just connect me personally. I will just tell you how do we calculate. Okay.
No,
So
sure.
get the number for half an hour, and according to that we will do the calculation. Okay.